this is going to be a silent movie, but I just thought I'd comment on the number of seeds that you get in chilies. They do vary quite a lot. The round ones, as you can see, had loads, so luckily you can get them out quite easily. The Thai type chilies, which are the long thin ones, it's hard to do when they're frozen, because when you defrost them they go all soft, but if you've got a fresh one, you cut the end off, you can roll them between your fingers and they all drop out. So you don't like the chili seeds, that's how to do those. And my favourite, which are the paper lantern habaneros, they don't have any much at all. Really good chili. It's quite hot as well. And this is one of those. Let's put it in my mouth and see how it. Oh, we've got some chili. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to guess it's going to be like 7 on this hotness scale. We'll have about going for the milk in a minute. It's still ice cold. Oh, I can taste that on my tongue. Yeah, they're hot. That's good. Sometimes when you freeze them, they lose some of their hotness. But this one's looking really good. Right, let's go back to the. I'm doing these. I need to turn it down a bit actually. I'm going to do these onions really slow and long. The longer the slower you cook onions, let's turn that down a bit. The longer you cook onions and the slower. Yes, look. Well, I'm going to have another one. They're that good. Yes, the longer you cook onions, slower they get, the sweeter they get. Rather than caramelise them, you just sort of semi-stew them. You don't need to put sugar in anything. You just need to cook them really slow. And the other thing is you keep the heat, the moisture in. So what I'll do is I'll put that on there, and I'll put 30 minutes on the timer. And let's see how they do. Right, okay, so that actually was quite hot, but it wasn't as hot as it has been in the past. So I think the unfrozen process, that's one for my mate in California. The unfreezing process, as we like to say, oh, God blimey. No, I don't know how I said God blimey. Yeah, the breaking the ice process is doing well. Good. Right, I'll get rid of some of those seeds and we'll put them in the curry in a minute. And the rest of at least my nose is not runny. Oh, actually that one was a bit stronger. The rest of the video is going to be silent. Probably, oh, I've got hiccups. That's probably for the best. No. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's windy, it's blowing my We are getting to the mashed potato stage and no lumps, notice. I do a backhand one because it has more power. When it goes more fluid, I'll do the front hand. It's a bit like ping pong. The higher pan stops too much splosh. As it gets more like that, you can have more juice. Not juice. You want it slightly less thick than you want it at the end, because as you cook it, it will obviously evaporate. Ooh. and onto the forehand. I could do a bit of backhand actually. Needs to be a bit more water in that. You don't want to put too much in there. Let's see how it goes. We'll say that. Right. A bit more, I think. Alright, let's get up to the a slow, very slow simmer and see how it does over the next 20 minutes or so. I'll do it for 10 minutes and see what happens. Looking good. I'm going to do my onions in a minute. I'm doing them very slow and low, just get them really, really sweet. Oh, is it blown out? Has it blown out? It has blown out. I thought it would be a bit windy today. Okay, we'll get it back up there, up and running. Excellent. That's enough of that. I have a few problems. I've had to shut the door because things are blowing out. That's still good. And that's now still going. Ooh, good. Alright. And the sauce. Right. I've obviously got no curry in it at the moment, so let's do this by judgment. Well, I wasn't supposed to be talking, so I'll just shut up. It's supposed to be a silent movie today. As silent as you are, Lemmy. Anyway, we'll get back to being silent. Let's see how we get on with the sauces and the powders. That's what annoys me about Tesco's. You can't get a teaspoon in there, so you have to do it like that. It's a bit hard. Never too much turmeric. It's potent stuff. Half a teaspoon. Oh, but this is good stuff. Oh yes. Big heap teaspoon for that. Get in there. Oh yes. Ooh. I keep talking now, I'm not supposed to be. Right, I'll be quiet now. Now at this point, hopefully it's got enough curry stuff in there to make it a real good curry. Not hot of course, just curry flavoured. God, it smells good. Damn, that smells mighty fine. Ooh. Lemmy, you be happy, mate. And you got, you know you've done a good curry when you get, yeah, curry finger. Curry thumb's even better, of course. Oh, I'm still chatting away. I can't help myself. That's my little taster. Ooh, I think it needs more. Yeah, it's still flary. It needs actually more everything. Right, so let's get back again. Let's do exactly the same. Oh, because yeah, you gotta love you. Oh, a bit more of that, a bit of that. Not too much turmeric. First law of these sort of things. I'll forget the teaspoon. Alright, the turmeric now. I'll do the teaspoon for the turmeric. I'm not a big fan of turmeric, as you can tell. Ooh, that's probably too much. Anyway, and the garam salama. Oh. It should go a darker shade of grey. A paler shade of white. Yeah, that's what come at your rectum once you eat this bad boy. Here we go. Oh. Mmm. Good. I think that's looking right. Even the colour of it makes it look like it's right. Mm. Yeah, perfect. That's my taste. Yeah, that would do me. Oh yes. Good. We're going to do two lots. We're going to do one with lots of chilies and one just a mild chili one. Good. Because the one's going to be really hot. Yeah, I'll check my onions and we'll be back soon. Ooh. Ooh. Right, so we got the chilies. Hotter than death. We got the lava pool of curriness, and we got, which is very sweet and lovely. We got our onions that have been cooking for like an hour, and they're still not quite sweet enough. And we got all our pots of Chinese stuff to put them in. Gaynor wants a non-hot curry, a non-hot onion, and I want those split into two ways. One hot, one not hot. Ooh, it's looking good. I'm not supposed to be talking, by the way. It's supposed to be a silent movie, this. I actually might do two ones, where I talk and one where I don't talk. Oh, yeah. Oh, us videographers. Steven Spielberg. Oh, it's almost 50 years since Star Wars came out. There's a word of warning on my chilies that when they're frying, they're alright. If you put any hot water on there, and basically you get a tear gas effect in your eyes. I've had that before. So never put any hot water or any water and get a vapour cloud. Yeah. Andy's top tip. What do you think, Lemmy? Ooh, I just had Jack Daniels and Coke. Oh, a vodka and orange when I was going into my older days and wanted to be healthy. Wise words indeed, Lemmy. Right, we're almost there. I'm going to get the onions out in a minute. That is epic. That's the best curry ever. I've had to taste, it's brilliant. Right, how to get one hot and one cold curry out of 3 pans. Without using any other pans and doing fractions. Now, again, I had a good suggestion, but I decided not to use that one because it meant thirds in that pan, something in that pan, I don't know. Anyway, so this is how you do it, because you basically, the trick is that you need to get one hot, one cold on spiciness. So that's my cold and that's my hot. Think of it as a tap. Once you got that, you can't go wrong. You can't balls it up. The other thing is we have to, everything's obviously mixed apart from that. So we've got to mix those two together. So just mix those two together and then put those in at the end. Simples. Cool. Oh, God, even God's getting into the act. Right, it's gone really dark now. Right, let's get all my curry sauce into that pan. God, that looks appetizing. Good. Pop that over there. Ooh. Ooh. Lumpy bumpy. The onions are sweet, so it won't be too of an onion taste. They're more like a thing to make it thicker at this point. That looks damn good. Right, we need to now split this into 2 containers. Ooh. So we're back on our original. We need half of it. We need half of this. Ooh. I won't put, actually let's make that really, really hot. I won't put too much in there. Ooh. Oh yes. Oh my God, it's going everywhere. Bing. I hope you can see this. Right, so the hot one's going to be the little one. Pop that in. Oh yeah. And the less, my God, it's raining cats and dogs outside. Good. A bit of a wixy wix. Alright, do it. Come on. Oh yeah. Ooh. Backhand, forehand, ace. Yeah, that's quite a mild one. Whereas that one, that's not a mild one. That's curry time. Good. Right. When you lick bits off of the ooh, God, that's warm. Off the griddle. Blimey. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Do I actually need? Yeah, I do need to liquidize it. Ooh. God, it's looking sturdy. Sturdy. Right, back in a minute. Gotta get it out of the pot. Oh, alright, well, after a bit of liquidizing action, that, oh, that's my taste. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Well, it looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, I could love that. Ooh, yeah. Let's have a quick taste. Ooh. Well, it's not that hot actually. Well, actually, no, actually, it has a bit of a burn. Ooh, that's nice actually. Ooh, good. We've still got to do that one at the moment. Yeah, so that's the hot one. Ooh, it's quite spicy. Let's keep it in check. Good. Curry sauce. Let's do the mild one for Gainer. Ooh. Right, back soon. Well, the curry making frenzy is almost over. Look at that. Oh man, I'm splashing out a bit. I'm gonna have to clean the kitchen after this. Ooh. I think the end of that, apart from my do a bit of that action and lose the end of my tongue. Ooh, looking good though, isn't it? Ooh. Well, yeah, it's definitely, you see a bit of chilli there, but definitely very mild. Ooh, that's lovely actually. Oh, that's brilliant. Ooh. Yeah, excellent. I should go into the business, shouldn't I? And start making it for a profit.